Check 1 2. Check 1 2. What's going on, everybody? Brain got blaps. I see you in the comments already, dog. My man. So I'm gonna get my seat at the front of the congregation. That's what it is, man. Smart Wave Radio. Y'all already know what's about to go down. We are back to the beats tonight, man. So if you got some really dope beats that you want me to hear, man, then go ahead and send them to me, man. Go ahead and send them to me right now. Smart Wave Radio. Let's get to it. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Smart Wave Radio. I am your host, Smart Boy Beatz, and as always, I got my boy with me, B. Thomas. B, holla at the folks, man.
Yes, sir. Thanks. Appreciate everybody for tuning in today to another Tuesday of Smart Wave Radio. Time to kick it off with some beats today.
Yeah, man. We had I do want to take a second to shout out everybody that participated in First Tuesday, because we had a bananas, and I do mean bananas First Tuesday. It was crazy, and I appreciate all of y'all for coming through and dropping off these dope joints to me. And if you were unfortunate enough to miss last week's episode of Smart Wave Radio, then go back. It's airing right now. You don't have to watch it right now, because yeah, you're going to miss this show. You don't want to do that. All right. But it's all airing on my YouTube right now. Also, if you really like the show, go ahead and follow me on Twitch right now, and go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube, and, hit me up on Facebook, and follow me on Twitter as well, so that you don't miss a single episode of Smart Wave Radio, especially this First Tuesday. I'm really excited because we got some stuff in the works for the next First Tuesday. But I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all now, y'all better get your music in right now. Send them songs as early as you can. Speaking of songs, we got last week's Beat of the Week winner in here. My boy, my nigga, Latney. What's going on, bro?
What's good, family? How y'all doing tonight?
Doing all right, man. Doing all right. Shoot.
Hey, this is my first time on here with B. Thomas. He was low managing last time.
Yeah. He said,
probably stuck in the airport somewhere.
That's a fact.
Yeah, man. But hey, happy to have you on, man. And welcome back. I think this is your second appearance, right?
Yes, sir. I'm glad to be back, man. I appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. And if this is your first time tuning into this show, then understand that this is a show for producers, artists, and songwriters, for you to send your music in to me and get some honest feedback on it. All right. And that's what we do here. You know what I'm saying? It's really dope. And I can't wait to get to the point where this thing is bigger than all of us, because it's gonna be fire. My girl Ashley hopping in. We missed you, girl. Where you been? Double A in the building. Let me see what else. 803, my South Carolina sister checking in. What's good, 803? Yeah, man. So y'all got them beats, man. Y'all go ahead and send them to me right now. smartboybeats.com/event/smartwave radio, or just go to smartboybeats.com and click the banner that says Smart Wave Radio, and we're gonna get them songs on for you. Them beats on for you. But before we get to that, man, we gotta holler at the homie Latney for a little bit. So Lat, man, how you been, dog?
I've been well. I can't complain, man. Just take life one day at a time.
Yeah, you been putting out hits lately, huh?
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. One step at a time. Just building.
Yeah, man. You just dropped the joint Train Don't Stop, right?
Yes, sir. We dropped Train Don't Stop in February. Mixed and mastered by your own Smart Boy Beat.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I kind of did my thing on it.
You know, I go to Smart for all the stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate
that. Make sure
that,
y'all
man.
hit him up for all that stuff. It's well worth the money. You know, support my guy.
Yeah, it's an investment, y'all. It's an investment. You ain't spending your money. You're investing in your product. All right. I just happen to be what they call a beneficiary. You feel me? All right. But yeah, man. So Lat, for the people that might not know who you are, man, give them a little bit of background of who you are, where you came from, and what you got going on. What you got going on now, man?
What's good, everybody? I'm Latney. I am a hip hop artist. Also like to consider myself a self-help guide. Really just sharing things that I learned in my life with others. I grew up mostly in Florida, moved out here to Atlanta in 2020 during the Panini, and I just like to grow, take life one day at a time, and mind my business. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what it's all about, folks. Minding yo damn business. I love it. I love it, man. So, what made you make the jump to Atlanta? Because the word is that you come out to Atlanta, everybody leave home and go to Atlanta, they never come back, and they become a different person. So, what was it? What was it for you, man?
Partly family. My mom's lived here in Georgia for a good minute.
Shout to moms.
And I lived in New York when I was younger for like 3 years. I really don't like the cold, to be honest. So I wanted a metropolitan feel, but not New York or LA. I love LA too, but I like Atlanta better. So it was mostly family and career and just the opportunity to be in a metropolitan area in the South.
Yeah, man. People come to Atlanta for the vibes. You know what I'm saying? And it sounds cheesy, and I know it sounds cheesy, but people really do come here for the vibes that this place produces, man. Because it's really like no other. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get here and they're able to spread their wings. They're able to spread their wings because they find other people that are trying to spread their wings and trying to grow with them. Ladney shared a tweet earlier from a guy talking about lateral networking. You know what I'm saying? If you know somebody that's coming up and they hard, and you coming up and you hard, boss, why not, get together and make some music together, and eventually, or it don't sound positive when I say eventually, but no, you're gonna get the attention that you deserve. You know what I'm saying? But the only people that don't get that attention, the only people that don't reach that point is the ones who stop. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the homie Latney for investing in me, for even trying to get that done too, man. So yeah, bro. Saw you brought some music with you, man. You want to go ahead and hop into that?
Yeah. So what I brought was one of my last EPs I did with All Yours, which is Xavier and Sarah Jane. I brought one of our songs from that, which is called Poppin'. And then for those who haven't heard my new single Train Don't Stop, I brought that as well. Yeah. That's produced by Xavier and Agent M. Like Smart said, I'm really all about building laterally with the people around me, brick by brick with each other. So that is some of the latest work that I have with the people I've been building with.
All right, man. So which one you want to get into first?
We can set them off right with Poppin'. We'll lighten the mood.
All right,
ease on into it.
Talk about a little bit, how did Poppin' come about? Also shout out to Sarah X and Sarah Xavier. I gotta say the full names out here because people don't know who I'm talking about. Sarah Jane, Xavier, and Agent M Beatz. Y'all make sure y'all follow those people, look up those people, and get down with what they got going on too. So how did this song come about? Poppin'.
So after I met Sarah and X, we had a mutual we both liked each other's music. So we talked about doing some songs. We did some songs and we're like, hey, why don't we just turn this into a little 3-track EP? And it's a project for the ladies. Me and Sarah wrote it. X, of course, wrote the music and everything. So that's how we came about doing it.
Yeah. All right, man. So we're going to get to it right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the homie Latney featuring Sarah Jane, with aka All Yours. That's the duo between her man's and her. All Yours featuring the homie Latney. We're going to get to it right here on Smart Wave Radio. Let's go. Y'all make sure y'all drop them waves in the comments if y'all feeling it. Yeah. Had to let that play a little bit so we can actually hear Latney rap. Sarah's killing it. Don't get me wrong. I want to make sure I actually played Joe verse during the interview because it's your interview. Shout out to the homie Sarah J. We got some Elmo Flames in the comments already. We got some waves going through already. 803 before we even got to the song, and she was like, "Oh yeah, this is already fire. It's already wavy." You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homie Sarah Jane, all yours. And the homie Latney. B, what you got on this one, man?
Man, Sarah Jane set it off for sure.
Yeah.
She was going crazy on the vocals. Then when Latney came in, spitting his vocals, how smooth it is, like that's a nice combination.
Yeah,
man.
Y'all appreciate it. Y'all got a good contrast, man. And niggas know, people know that they compare you to other deep voice rappers. I won't say the one that everybody knows, but it's a good contrast. Music needs contrast. You know what I'm saying? Right. It can't just be like up all the time. You know what I'm saying? It needs to be dynamic. Is a good word for it, man. But shout out to the homie Latney, and shout out to the homies all yours, and shout out to Sarah Jane on the vocals. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. Let's get to this next one. So let's talk about Train Don't Stop. Where did this one come from?
Train Don't Stop. I was really feeling a certain type of way about trying to connect with people, and I caught myself, depending on them, waiting on them for things, and it was just a change of heart I had within myself to just be like, man, you just gonna have to do it yourself regardless. So
what you was waiting on people for?
Man, various things. Either to send music, reply back with music, send music, finish certain things that I paid for. So
talk about it.
Right.
It was just, you can only give so much leeway with certain things before you kind of have to take control of the situation yourself.
Yeah.
So I wanted to inspire people to do that, no matter the situation.
Yeah, and I think you was telling me to take clips earlier. That's gonna be one of them because that's a good one. Because a lot of times we do that, man. We do that. Try to be nice and try to please who we working with, or try not to. It's like I'll put it like this. It's like the honeymoon phase of like music, where you first meet somebody or you first like getting involved or whatnot. You just trying to like make sure you don't do too much, cross the line. So like, you know what I'm saying? So you can still like have that relationship or cool out with them, whatever, without overstepping or people thinking that you being too forceful, too pressuring too much. I got words. I can say words. Pressuring too much. But sometimes you got to do it on your own, man. Sometimes you got to not necessarily do it on your own. Let me rephrase. Sometimes you just got to you push the cart forward yourself, and they'll catch up. They always do. You know what I'm saying? They'll find a way. But hey, man, if the train ain't stopping, the train ain't stopping. Real quick. Shout out to Alex Noel in the building. Y'all make sure, please follow Alex Noel. I did allude to something earlier. That queen's going to be a part of it. Yeah. So, shout out to Alex Noel. Also want to shout out, I'll get to that later. But yeah, man, let's get to this track right here. This is Train Don't Stop with the homie Latney right here. Again, produced by Xavier and Asian M Beatz. And if you need mixing and mastering service and you like how this sounds, holla at your boy. Let's get to it. Train Don't Stop, Latney. Let's go.
Look, train don't stop. Really been moving, been counting these nights. Really been sweating, really been bleeding. Gotta drink my problems. Cooking in the south, swear you gotta taste it. I swear we too hot. Building me in a house, big old bed, dishing no cotton. Train don't stop. Really been moving, been counting these nights. Really been sweating, really been bleeding. Gotta drink my problems. Cooking in the south, swear you gotta taste it. I swear we too hot. Building me a house, big old bed, dishing no cotton. Made some mistakes, ducking the fakes, ducking the jakes. Sleep with the queen, clear patch on my taste. Better with time, what's the haste? No, I'm too nice, I've been cooking these hits. Milking this game, I don't need those. Bleed on the track, being English. Blood on my shoes and this game is a man in the south where they keep them gas. Work with my hands and count this cash. Work for myself, gotta double this tab. Build out this Latin, I'm good in the lab. Black on my body, I'm good with the swag. Swear you get right, boy you get left. And cooking this, I'm good with the rest. Swear I'm legit.
Yeah, that was the homie Latney one more time with Train Don't Stop. And Latney, where can the people go get that track if they're trying to add it to their workout motivation playlist or their like get stuff done playlist, man? Where can they go to get that?
Any and everywhere you listen to music, Spotify, Apple Music, as well as Audio Mac. A lot of people don't include that, but it's on Audio Mac as well. If you like lyrics, I have a lyric video on my YouTube channel, YouTube Latney, and yeah. I appreciate all the support, man. You guys been showing a lot of love on this, so I'm super grateful for it as well.
Yeah. We'll see what the folks talk about in the comments. We got some waves. Ashley sent a wave of flame and her head exploded. Alex Noel said that beat hard at AF. Ashley was like, is that a train horn? Yeah. I got excited.
They call it Smart Boy for a reason.
I got excited. Stop. I got excited. I was like, we can't have a song called Train Don't Stop and not have a train in it, right? So like the train you heard at the beginning and then the big hit, yeah, I was like, nah, we gotta put train horns in it. So Latney, one more time, man, let everybody know where they can find you if they're trying to get at you, trying to get some music and all of that stuff, man.
At Mr. Latney, MRLATNIE on Twitter, Instagram, Latney on YouTube. And I have a link right now, and I have a link tree right now for everything. My website will be back up. It's just under reconstruction right now, so linktr.ee/Latney. So
yes, sir.
Any and everything about me is there.
Yes, sir. Y'all make sure y'all follow Latney on all social medias, man. And yeah, we're gonna keep it pushing, man. So you gonna stick around, listen to some beats?
Of course.
The show.
Can't wait to hear them.
Yes, sir. And I always like when we have artists win First Tuesday that get to come on to the following Tuesday, because then we can get some like real, not that we don't get real critique every week, but we get some like critique from the perspective of the person that's actually going to be rapping or singing on the beat. You feel me? So yeah, man, up first tonight. So how we do this, man, if y'all unfamiliar, one more time, this is Smart Wave Radio with your host Smart Boy Beatz and the homie B Thomas. This is a show for producers, artists, and songwriters to send their music in and get some feedback on it and get some love from the audience here. We deep right now. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Yeah, so what I need y'all to do right now is hit that share link, let everybody know Smart Wave Radio is going down right now. And if they're a producer, artist, or songwriter, tell them to send their music in smartboybeats.com/event/Smart Wave Radio. Send your joints, send me 2 of your dopest joints, and I'm gonna get them on for you. But we about to get to these beats. One time for Scotland in the building, my homie Beat Petite. What's up? What's up? I hope you had a great birthday. B, did you celebrate your birthday too?
Yeah.
Like 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Because it's Pisces season, I think.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Y'all getting Pisces season getting wild. I think Pluto supposed to move in front of another planet soon. So put your hats on, y'all. Buckle up. It's about to get crazy. It's about to get crazy. All right, man. So let's get to it, man. Up first tonight, and again, we're gonna play a minute of each beat. From each of the producers or songwriters that sent. We do take hooks, all right? I just wanted to say that. We got some new viewers. I want to let everybody know we do take hooks, all right? But on First Tuesday, it's nothing but songs. But the rest of the month, we're doing beats and beats with hooks. So, without further ado, we got the homie DeJohns. I'm going to guess to say from Baltimore because he put John in there. No, Philly. We put John in there, but who knows? But we're going to get to it right here. Smart Wave Radio. This is Out of My System by the Johns, right here. The Johns, right here. Smart Wave Radio. Let's go. Okay.
The Johns.
That was the Johns right here with Out of My System right here on Smart Wave Radio. B, what you got on this one, man?
Okay, for the music Soul Child sample.
Yeah, I fuck with it. I like it. It's cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. I definitely was expecting him to do a little bit more with the flip, though. I mean, the sample was nice, but I definitely want to hear like once the verse came in, I want to hear like a different beat breakdown. But
Yeah.
besides that, I mean, the sample was cool.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Lat, what you got, bro?
I love the sample. This is definitely something you could flow, get some storytelling shit off your chest, stuff off your chest. I don't want to keep it PG. And but I do one I don't even want to say critique. I just want to motivate you to just like add just a little bit more to it. I think you almost there. It's almost done. I do want to hear the rest of it because I like to what it was building up to as well. So
yeah, I think
I like it.
In this last little bit, he actually put the sample in there and like let it run a little bit. But it's definitely and I'm gonna say my critique, and y'all already know, like I don't mean any malicious intent or anything like that. But one of my favorite, I will play this every day on repeat, is the what is it? Overjoint by Lucky Day, right? Where they flip the same sample. My thing is, if you hear a sample that's chopped, maybe they never heard the song before, right? But if you hear a sample that's chopped and it get there, you know what I'm saying, it get mainstream or get whatever you chop after that, it gotta be on 27. It gotta be out there. It gotta be dumb. You feel me? And that's all I can hear every time I hear that. Because they chopped and flipped that beat so crazy. If you haven't heard Over by Lucky Day, go listen to it. It's a fire joint. But the way that they chopped this same sample was like very, very unique. Lucky Day killed that joint, and then the beat and the drums stupid, but I like this for what it is. I just think you could do a little bit more with the chop and like, you know, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. But yeah, man, shout out to the homie the Jones. Let's get to another one more time. This is Smart Wave Radio. Send in your beats right now. Don't wait. SmartWaveBeats.com. Let's get to the next one. This is called Holla by the Jones right here. Smart Wave Radio. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't too upset with this one, but I do want to point out something Alex Noel said. Right, she said samples are best when you kind of have to figure out exactly where it's from, and there's something there. There's something there. I agree. Like if I gotta kind of like squint my eye and turn to the side and be like, oh, that's from. You know, there's some dopamine that gets released right there. But I mean, if it's flipped, chopped, rubbed and smacked down correctly, I like it. I like how the intro was on this one. I agree with B Petite. I like how the intro was on them. I don't know. B, what you got, man? I wanted some more snare. Oh, let me turn it down so y'all can talk.
I feel like he didn't do enough around the sample, and I feel like on this one, I feel like he kind of like did too much around the sample.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it had like a lot going on. Like once the beat dropped, you wanted to hear like more of the sample, but it had like a lot. I feel like that should gradually build up, you know, once the beat progresses. So
yeah.
Beat.
Do you think it was mixing, or do you think he should have just gradually brought in more instruments?
I say mix it.
Sounds.
I say mixing because like
Me
you
too.
after that drum roll that you kind of set it up and then the snare and the other drums kind of just fall flat because of like maybe they were going for like a lo-fi vibe or whatever. They kind of fell flat. You know what I'm saying? They didn't really like push, so it made everything else. And this is like a good metaphor for kind of how sound works. You know, when you're mixing and stuff. If something's not giving what it should in the space that it's allowed to give, something's gonna perceptively sound louder. You know what I'm saying? Like, so those horns probably felt overpowering because the drums weren't filling that space. You know what I'm saying? The snare or the hi-hat or whatever would fill that space wasn't filling that space. But I mean, that's again, that's just my opinion. We see Alex Noel. I feel like this would be good on an IG Real mix. I get it, you know, video behind somebody cooking or something like that. Beatz said sprinkle a little sauce over that and ooh mama, yeah, that right there. Bring Up Lap said, damn it, I wanted more snare. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I liked it. I just think it just might be a mixing thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to motivate that person to keep going. You know,
no.
It's something definitely there.
Oh no, they know the Jones is hard. Like Jones got some joints that they've sent to the show before. But I don't think these really showed that. But this one is a vibe. I don't know if it's a non, but it's definitely a vibe. I like this one. One more time for the homie the Johns, man. Appreciate you sitting in. Let's get to some more. One more time, ladies and gentlemen. I need y'all to share this link like it's going out of style, man. Smart Wave Radio. All right, if you're on YouTube, hey, add yourself, subscribe to my channel, and turn on those subscription notifications so you are aware every time I go live and every time I post something, so you don't miss anything. If you're on Twitch, make sure you follow the channel. IG and all that, IG and Twitter is Smart Boy Beatz, so make sure you follow me. All right. Up next, we got my good sis 803. This is called Plume right here on Smart Wave Radio. Let's go. Let's get to it, y'all. Drop them waves in the comments. Yeah. That was Plume right there by 803 Music. Y'all make sure y'all follow 803 Music on everything. Yeah. Let me see what the folks is talking about in the comments. Let's see. Brain said a little razzle dazzle. Mine's light. Okay. Let me see. The homie Darren Gooden. I call him Darren Gordy.
Darren Gordy.
Yeah. Darren just hopped in. What's good, Darren? Let me see. Brain God bless. Okay. Yeah, I like it. Let me see. 803, those Oriental flutes, super chill. Got some waves in there as well. Thank you, B Petite. Fellas, what y'all got on this one? B, what you got, man?
I thought this was dope from my 803. Matter of fact, I might get this one nomination.
Hey, let's go. I like that. I like that nom talk. Lat, what you got, man?
Full disclosure, I love 803. That is the homie. You know, always good vibes. But you know, not to be biased or anything. This I like this one from 803.
Yeah,
it sounded solid. It was complete. 803 been growing too, so
oh yeah,
I can't wait to hear more.
I was about to say the only thing I would do is filter the bells like once it gets to like a verse part, so it can give you some like differentiation between like the main, because it is I would say this is the main melody, the like the front facing melody. But when it goes to the verse or like a part like that, I would just dip it a little bit so it doesn't become like the thing that you always hear. It's like, oh, that changed. Oh, that changed. Something is like that bell can come out. Dun, 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 that bell can come out a little bit more. You throw a filter on that main melody, right? But I like it. I definitely love the percussive. I love the drum. I love the percussion that you had in there and all your stops and drops and chops, all of that. Shout out to 803, man. Let's get to another one. This is called Ain't You. Right here, Smart Wave Radio. Before I get to it, I do want to shout out Letter L Beatz and Tasia G for having both me and 803 and Alex Noel at section 4 of the Boom Boom Room writing camp, hosted at Stank on Your Studios. I sound like a commercial, don't I? It's not. I just had to say it a whole bunch of times. It's not that. I just had to say it. But yeah, it was a really dope vibe this time, man. And I will say each time I felt myself growing in a different like area. You know what I'm saying? This time I felt more of like a coach, and I was helping people vocal arrange, helping people come up with harmonies and melodies and stuff like that. Like I did pass out beats to start the day off or whatever, but like, and some of them got recorded too or whatever, but like I was more in a coach role this time, and I love that. You know what I'm saying? I was fire to kind of help executive produce some stuff, so I appreciate y'all for having me in that role this time. And if y'all trying to get down with the next Boom Boom Room writing camp, y'all hit up the Letter L Beats or Tasia G and get down with it. You know what I'm saying? It's a great investment into your career. And we writing foes some legends, you know what I'm saying? Big Boy, Run the Jewels, CeeLo, Dungeon Family. They pick up one of my tracks. Never know where that's gonna go, man. Sleepy Brown as well. So shout out to those two individuals for putting such a dope camp together. 803 went off as usual, and we about to hear it again. This is Ain't You right here, 803 South Cackalack representing. Let's get to it. Smart Wave Radio, yeah. Okay. Okay, 803, you better play. Yeah. Ain't You right here. Smart Wave Radio. That was 803 music right there, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow her on all social platforms. Lat, what you got on this one, man?
I like the vibe. She said she had a hook on it, so I'm curious to see how that would sound on it. I would say maybe throw a guitar on that thing. I think it'd be crazy with it. But other than that, I like the vibes, 803.
Yeah. B, what you got on it, man?
Yeah, pretty much the same thing. That's what I was gonna say. Add something else to it. Add like another layer to it. But I'm definitely loving the vibe. Like you said, 803 has definitely been growing.
Oh yeah, for sure. And increase the volume on it too, because it was kind of low. But like even at its level, even if it wasn't like had a mastering chain on it or whatever, you can still feel it. And that's what I love too. Like sometimes stuff comes in low, how we adjust for volume so that y'all can still feel it. You know what I'm saying? But you can still hear the idea. You can hear a voice on it. You can hear it being behind something or on something already. And that's what we love here. Honestly, y'all, this is going to be my nomination because I like the vibes on this one. So shout out to 803. Yeah, we can call that a twofer because y'all gave a nomination for the last one. I gave one for this one. So yeah, man. Darren says something here, something there. It's ready for the weekend. Like the artist, the weekend. Brain God Blap said that was a damn bop. And it's kind of funny because on Twitch you get like the little emojis or whatever, but YouTube doesn't. YouTube doesn't show it to you. So all I see this hammer in my comments. He said that was a damn, and then like this hammer with a smiley face, like a bop it. Anyway, yeah, man. Shout out to 803 Music. One more time, man. All right, let's keep it pushing, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if anybody else had any joints in for the night. No. Oh, okay. Thanos has entered the chat, ladies and gentlemen.
I was about to say, I know Thanos said something.
Thanos has entered the chat. All right, we're going to get to those too, man. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, this is Smart Wave Radio with your boy, Smart Boy Beatz and Beat Thomas. Producers, if you're listening right now and you want to see some joints in, don't be so self-conscious about, man, I got to say this before. We just playing beats. We're just going to play a minute of it. It's going to be all right, I promise. Beyonce's internet will take good care of it. I promise you. But we're going to get to the homie. We're going to travel all the way out there to Seattle, man, and get with the homie Brain Got Blaps. This is Don't Go to Bed Mad. And also, quick note for Brain Got Blaps. I still have those two in the tuck for one day where you don't send beats. So they will be there. They'll be sitting in the bottom of the barrel until they're ready for them. Until we're ready for them, all right? Because he said he sent some soft joints in tonight. So we'll see. We'll see, ladies and gentlemen. This is the homie Brain Got Blaps with Don't Go to Bed Mad right here on Smart Wave Radio. Let's go. Yeah. That was Don't Go to Bed Mad.
Damn, I was listening to that.
Double A said, I'm over here about to rap like Slim Thug all over this. Beat Petite said, utter filth. Yes, sir. 803 threw some waves at it. 803 also said, give that man the trophy or the number one. Get that man first place. B, what you got, man?
Man, that was dope. That was fire. Like I said, the sample was going crazy in the background. This is definitely a nominee. You definitely cannot go to sleep mad after you listen to this.
Oh, yeah. Gotta do something.
Yeah.
Gotta do something.
Me and be on the same wave tonight because I was gonna nominate that too.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Brain, that's fire, man. You need to stop playing, Brain.
He said send him a pack. Brain, he said send him a pack. That's what he's saying. Anyway, yeah, man. Shout out to the homie Brain Got Blaps. Let's get into another one. See if he can do it twice. Man. This is called Slipping right here on Smart Wave Radio. Let's get it. Woo. This sample already stupid. Slipping right there on Smart Wave Radio by the homie Brain Got Collapse, man. Went from violent bedroom activities to the street. It's feel like I want to cook up a whole key to this one. I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know, man. Shout out to the homie Brain God Bless. You got B.
He got a 2 for 2 with that one.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the homie Brain with the double nom for the night. Yes, sir. Let me see. Lat, what you got, bro?
I was just gonna say, Brain, you've been growing, bro, since the first show that I've heard you on this, man. Like, you light years from that, bro. Like, so I just want to encourage you to keep going as well, man.
Yes, sir. Brain the Beast, man. And I don't think people, I know everybody that's here knows it, but Brain is a beast. You know what I'm saying? He like to sit there, what, you know, in a little like, oh, this is just what, this is just, nah, nigga. None of it is just none of it is like that. It's really good stuff. It's really good stuff.
Right.
I would actually love to hear both you and Latney on a track together, either produced by me or produced by you, because I think that would be fire. I'll mix it, whatever. But yeah, man. Shout out to the homie Brain God Blaps. Seattle going crazy. Double A said Brain was mad about not having a Valentine's on Valentine's Day, so he made headboard breaking music. That's funny. That is funny. Okay, y'all some comedians, man. If the music thing don't work, everybody get on stage. Okay, everybody get on stage. All right.
Double A funny as hell. Real life funny as hell.
Oh shit! Speaking of Double A,
yeah,
definitely got to shout him out. I was in Houston this weekend, and Smart Boy sent me his album that he put out. Man, it's dope. I listened to it while I was down there. Dope. So people that I never heard it, they said it was dope. So man, that's what's up, man. That's a hard ass album.
Yeah, Double A, I don't know what kind of crack cocaine you put inside of that album, but my God, you had that. Hey, Double A had that joint marinating like Goku in that motherfucker, bro. Like that nigga was sitting for a long time. Goku was in the life chamber for a long time with that one, boy. That album is fire. And shout out, yo, I love the fact that my man took like ownership of his product and just is like, you know what? I'ma do it. I'ma make it big. I'ma make niggas care about what I'm doing. And he literally, honestly, he took my attention. You know what I'm saying? Of course, that's the homie, so I'm going to show love to, like, anything y'all got going on, working out or whatever. I'm going to do that, but that's just me. But it's a great, and I do mean great, body of work. It's R&B hit after R&B hit after R&B hit. And he got some legends on there. Like, I ain't gonna tell y'all who's on the album, but a legendary R&B artist is on that album. We had the pleasure of working with them probably like a year, some change ago, on some tracks. But Double A kept that relationship and kept that going and kept delivering records, and the man cut. That's a hard track on there. Everybody that performed on that album or gave a bit to that album or, you know, produced or whatever, they deserve their flowers, and Double A definitely deserved a whole bouquet, a whole garden for the work that he put in for that album, man. So shout out to the homie Double A, because that joint is hard. That joint is fire. So yeah, y'all check that out, man. Check that out. Titan. If you don't know, go follow Double A. I am Double A. I believe on everything, and it's probably gonna be the last couple posts that he did. My man had a whole release party. I hope it was dope. I wish I could have been there because it looked fun as hell. A whole sneaker gala, I think that's what he called it. It was fire, man. So shout out to the homie Double A one more time, and shout out to everybody out there putting out good music and sending it to me so I can play it on this platform here, which is what we about to do right now, ladies and gentlemen. We got one from the homie Double A. We got a couple from the homie Double A we about to get into. This is Become One right here, Smart Wave Radio. Let's get to it. Yeah. That was the homie Double A one more time with Become One right here on Smart Wave Radio. Lat, what you got on this one, man?
Dog, it's a Tuesday. He chose violence.
Yeah, he
you
did.
Know what it was?
He did. He was.
He heard those other beats and was like, yo, you know what? Let me go in this folder real quick.
Right, because he was King Lover on last week. Now he back with the violence. He bought 2 guns with him this time. Damn, Double A. Jesus.
That's a fact. I don't have no critiques. I like that. I think it's a vibe. You get the right person on that, and that thing can definitely go.
For sure. B, what you got, man?
Yeah, Brain said it best. It was like Double A gets it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That he get it. Like everything ain't always needed. That's another thing as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like on the beats, everything you don't have to put everything like the other beat we heard in the beginning when he had all the instrumentation in the beginning of the beat. Like that was just a nice subtle beat and it still be hard. So
yeah, man, and that's what it was.
Less is better.
It did what it needed to do. It filled the place, man. So shout out to the homie Double A. Let's get to another one. Yerzy in the building. Let's get to it. This one is called One Shot. But before we get there, I do want to make sure I shout out the homie Brain Got Blaps because the fade drops Friday. We've been waiting on the fade this whole time, and now it's gonna finally drop. Brain Got Blaps got an album dropping on Friday. Y'all make sure y'all support him just as hard as y'all supported Double A. All right, the fade drop.
Y'all dropping these albums. It's the second album that's drop, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, man. We gonna premiere them too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Need that Smart Wave compilation joint.
You know what I'm saying? Oh.
A word.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You know what? This whole thing about everybody's been talking to me about taking more ownership, and I've been talking to myself about getting clear and taking more ownership. I like being very much more receptible to the ideas that are being thrown at me. I like this. Let's get to the next song. This one is called One Shot. Oh man, Double A, put your guns away, sir. Come on. This is One Shot.
Come on, John.
Come on, guys. Come on.
I said, come on, John.
All right, man. This is Double A with One Shot right here, Smart Wave Radio. Let's go. Double A one more time with One Shot. Who voice you got in the back of that? Who's that? I heard somebody talking in the background like you was trying to record and they said something right before. That's what I heard, man. Shout out to the homie Double A, man. Lat, what you got on this one?
Very dope. I feel like he could be on those YouTube channels or study channels. Mm-hmm. It gives me that type of vibe. Like, it was like it's better than a lot of those. Like, it's fire. So, and then I like how you switch it up. Do that voice in there too, Double A. So
yeah,
you got it, Double A.
Hey,
I do want to nom the last one though. I meant to say that. I want to nom that last one.
Shout out to Dub. I think Beat Petite beat you to it, man.
Okay.
B, what you got, man?
The crazy part, I found myself doing exactly what you said earlier when you were talking about listen to the sample. I was like, damn, that's John Legend.
Yeah.
Like, that's John Legend. But man, that one was dope. That was hard. I'm gonna try my best to make Double A the winner tonight, just so we can talk to him about the album next week.
Yeah.
We'll nominate that one too.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here. You heard it here. We got a double nom. We got 3 double noms tonight, man. Bring Out Blabs, Double A, and 803 Music. Man, I like it. I love it, ladies and gentlemen. I was about to say something. Oh yeah, it's not a John Legend sample, folks. It is actually Double A sets. It's a similar chord progression, but not a JL sample. And I, yeah, I mean, once you get those first two, it's just the yeah, it's a simple walk down. I hear you, Double A. Double A is also a church musician, so I don't want to hear that. That's offering music right there. That is either offering or like thing changing music, or they done called up the dance squad. They like transitioned into announcements or something like that. And they said the band play something holy, and then you hear blow.
This, bro. When the piano is play something like that in church, you play grown folks be sitting out. I mean, the old people. Oh, that's Alicia Keys. They don't even know what it is.
Is that Marvin? That's not Marvin. That's Luther. I think that's that sounds like that Beyonce. That's her, ain't it? That's is that Jonathan?
That ain't nothing but the devil.
That's waiting for the preacher to come out the back.
Right. Hey, wait for the preacher to come out the back and be like, "All right, now musicians, y'all, yay, hey now, I listen to music. I may not be behind the instruments like y'all are. God didn't bless. That wasn't my office. He said pastor. That's what he said to me. Can I get amen, church? But hey now.
The first thing they say is, I wouldn't always say you.
I wasn't always saved. I used to be in the club too. Come on, give me something, drummer. You were just doing it. Come on, give me something. Sir, sit down. We gotta get out of here. It's 12:30 already. Come on, let's move. Anyway, what time for the homies that cut up with me when I go left? All right. And shout out to the homie Double A one more time, man. So now y'all know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta choose a beat of the week. So we got 3 double noms tonight. So it's safe to say that those 3 individuals are going to be in the running for beat of the week tonight. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to the Johns, 803, Bring Out Blaps, and Double A for sending their music in tonight. If you didn't send no music in, then that's what you need to do right now, man. Go to smartboybeats.com, H&M, Darren, who else in here? Andrew, who else? Beat Petite, 803, all y'all. Go to smartboybeats.com right now and send me 2 of your dopest joints. Hit the banner that says Smart Wave Radio, or you can go to smartboybeats.com/event/Smart Wave Radio and send me 2 of your dopest joints so you can be at the top of the clip for next week, ladies and gentlemen. But before we get to that, we gotta choose a beat of the week, man. So I think B already said who he was bringing on the show next week. But Lat,
Pictures in.
Lat, what you got, man?
I'm torn between the first one Double A had and the first one 803 had. Can we hear those again?
Yeah. We'll run back through those, man. Hey, just that collusion.
Collusion.
Yeah, baby.
All right, man. So I think that's. I mean, let's see. I see Double A in the comments. Y'all hit the comments. Let me know. Oh man. Oh well, bring out. Let me play the hard beats you sent in from last week or from like years ago. Those might be the ones. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
H&M coming the back though, talking about collusion. You just got here, sir. You just got here. You just walked in.
Yeah, you been MIA for a few weeks, man.
Yeah, you just grabbed a plate. Talking about collusion. Talking about ain't no more food left. You just got here.
we need some H&M on Smart Wave Radio next week.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you heard what the man said. So If I'm
I
not,
personally know he got some heat over there.
yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. He got some over there too. He be he one of those that like to hide too. So I think that's what's gonna that's what it's gonna be, since that's what I'm seeing in as I'm seeing. Yo, I can't do the show read comments. I think we're gonna go with Double A and 803 for the battle tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But don't let that stop you from sending in beats, so you can be at the top of the clip next week. Brain, if you don't want to send nothing else in, I already got beats for you for next week, dog, so you ain't gotta worry about it. So let's get to it, ladies and gentlemen. What we do, we're gonna put 30 seconds on the clock, and we're gonna play these producers back to back. And I'm gonna leave it to you guys in the comments to decide who's gonna be beat of the week. So up first, ladies and gentlemen, we got the Queen 803 with Plume. Y'all said the first one from 803, right?
Yeah.
All right. So let's get to that one right here. Smart Wave Radio beat of the week 803. Let's get it. Yeah. I had a guitar in there. That was Plume by 803 for beat of the week. And we got London on the track. This is Become One by the homie Double A right here. Smart Wave. You said the first one or the second one for Double A?
I like the first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this is Become One by the homie Double A. Fight for his life, a beat of the week, ladies and gentlemen. Yerzy in the building. Let's go. This just sound evil.
Like trap soul, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. That was Become One by the homie Double A right here on Smart Wave Radio. Now, folks, drop your votes in the comments. Personally, I ain't gonna go first. B, who you got?
Well, you did not know. I'm probably gonna choose Double A.
You got Double A. Okay. Lat, who you got, man?
I think we should pull a co-MVP here. You know, I love to see V and Double A on.
Let's see.
803.
803 said Double A for me. Alex said Double A. V said Double A. Somebody said
Football for you.
Brain got blessed. Bryson would murder this. Dare I say Tory Lanez. Double A said Tory gonna phone in the telephone verse.
Right.
Yes.
Hey man.
You said fuck it. Yeah.
On that remix from jail, I was like, oh, this shit.
Hey man. Yo, but niggas been making music from jail for a long time. Wayne did it. I think Wayne wasn't the first I know. Maybe Shine, but Wayne definitely was rapping from jail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see.
Listen to that shit sound terrible.
Yeah.
I'm sad they even put that out like that shit.
No, we gotta get the people something. We got there. They need it. They need something. They don't. Just wait. Just they can wait. They can definitely wait for good sound quality. But what I'm seeing from the folks and what I'm seeing from the tally up here, we got 2 for 803, and we got 3 for Double A. So Double A and I'm gonna go with the advice. Yeah, let's bring both of them on next week. Double A 803. Y'all will be joining me on the show next week, so clear your calendars. I don't want to hear nothing talking about you're gonna work. None of that. Not as bad. So we're gonna bring Double A and 803 on next week, ladies and gentlemen, to chop it up with us and talk Beatz, man. So shout out to Double A and 803. One more time, I appreciate y'all for sending in these fiery joints, man. But we're gonna get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. One more time, this is Smart Wave Radio with your boy Smart Boy Beatz. One more time, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I appreciate the homie Latney for coming through and showing some love, man. Latney, holla at the folks before we get out of here, bro.
I want to say thank you guys for having me on. It's always a great time, especially when B is not load managing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I appreciate all the support. Train Don't Stop is streaming everywhere. My EP with All Yours, You Deserve It, is streaming everywhere. And I had a great time. Can't wait to come back. Can't wait to see V and Double A next week. And I hope everybody has a positive and productive week. So I'll see y'all soon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Double A said Lord Voldemort put out a whole album. I'm crying. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know I got to keep my boy with me. B. Thomas. B, holla at the folks before we get out of here, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week. We'll be back to the Beatz. I was in Houston this weekend. There's a lot of artists, a lot of producers out there, a lot of DJs, a lot of people out there.
You went with South by?
No, I was out there with my fam, but we just out there just going around the city and whatnot.
Okay. And maybe South by, is it this week, Lat? South by Southwest?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it's about to kick off 15th or 16th. Okay. I know I've seen some performances and talks about the 16th. So
yeah, but
shout out everybody out there. Y'all have fun.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely on the books for me, but I definitely want to go when I am like slotted to be somewhere. If that makes sense. That's what I'm seeing in my head. Like Smart Boy Beatz on a banner or some shit. That's when I'll go. But I'll go for the fun too. But I want to go when I have a slot to go. I think that'd be fire. All of us, right? But yeah, man, this has been Smart Wave Radio. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Please follow me everywhere at Smart Boy Beatz. You can get mixing services, mastering services, recording services, literally production services, anything you need, and you can get some merch because it's about to get warm. It's cold right now, but it's about to get warm outside, man. You can get some merch, some Smart Boy Beatz merch at my store. So check that out, man. And as always, man, y'all make sure y'all love on yourself a little bit harder today. And for these last couple of hours that you got, that you did today, then you did throughout the rest of the day. You deserve that. And definitely want to shout out my tattoo artist. I got a surprise for y'all in the coming weeks. He did his thing today, and I appreciate him for that. But yeah, man, stay focused on what's important to you and your people. There's a lot of distractions out here, and there's a lot of lies being told by people in power. And I'm not just saying that to be like a conspiracy theorist or nothing like that. You can literally Google facts of things that weird white men in power are trying to do to black people. I don't know if y'all saw, like, pray for Mississippi because they just put them niggas back in Jim Crow for whatever fucking reason. And then Florida's governor, Ron, is acting up down there too. Ron Weasley's acting up down there in Florida. So yeah, man, it's wild that black people can build a country and then like we get to this point so many years later where they're trying to like revoke all of that. Like we didn't get them here. Like, are you crazy? Anyway, yeah, man, do your Googles, do your own research, and then listen to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Go inside for a bit. You know what I'm saying? Don't internalize everything, but definitely go inside and figure out where that stuff can go. That's the healthy thing to do. You feel me? Like I said, take care of yourself, man. We'll see y'all next week for another episode of Smart Wave Radio with the homie Double A and 80 Trizzy. I'll see y'all next week. Love y'all, man. Yeah, send me the beats, send me the beats, send me the beats, send me the beats. Let's go.
Hey.
Yeah.